Hey there! Welcome back to the Pure English channel. Have you ever tried to learn English and felt like the words just wouldn't stick in your head? Maybe the problem isn't you, but the method you're using. Today, I want to show you a different way to learn: shadowing. And to show you how it works in practice, I'll use a text with my personal opinion about a show I watched recently, Dexter. A series that, I have to say, gave me very mixed feelings, and that's exactly why I think it's worth talking about. But first, let me quickly explain what shadowing is. Shadowing is a powerful technique for people who really want to learn English. Here's how it works. You listen to an audio and repeat out loud, trying to copy the rhythm, the tone, and the way the person speaks. It's like you're being a shadow of the original voice. That's where the name comes from. Over time, your listening skills get sharper, your pronunciation improves, and English starts to sound and feel more natural. And the best part, you can practice with any kind of content. Today, we're using a narrative opinion text. So grab your headphones and let's get started. Quick reminder: don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. That way you won't miss any new content and you'll help the channel grow a lot. I'm going to read it in English, and as I read, I want you to pay close attention and repeat what I say, copying the rhythm and pronunciation. Now, let's move on to today's text. Dexter is a mature series, intense and full of moral dilemmas. And when I say mature, I don't just mean because of the content, which includes sex scenes, nudity, and violence, but because of the emotional depth it carries. Still, within the context of the story, those scenes aren't over the top. There's clearly a careful construction of the main character's universe. Speaking of characters, the cast is amazing. It's one of the show's biggest strengths. Dexter Morgan is, without a doubt, the heart of the series. By day, he's a blood spatter analyst for the Miami police. A calm, smart, polite guy. But behind that perfect image, there's a dark secret. He's a serial killer. But Dexter doesn't kill just anyone. He follows a code, something his adoptive father taught him. This code says he can only kill people who really deserve it, criminals who slipped through the cracks of the justice system. That's what makes him such a fascinating character. You actually find yourself rooting for someone who, technically, is a killer. He's both a hero and a villain, and the more you see his human side, how he struggles to connect with people, how he tries to understand his own emotions, the more complex and interesting the story gets. And of course, Michael C. Hall absolutely nails the role. He brings all that duality to life with an amazing performance. And if you've seen 6 Feet Under, you know just how talented he is. Other actors also stand out. David Zayas, who plays Angel Batista, is super charismatic. He's been in movies like Skyline and 16 Blocks. He really owns the screen. Then there's Desmond Harrington, who plays Detective Quinn, and went through such a visible physical transformation between seasons that you can't ignore it. His character is kind of messy, but deep down, he's a good guy. He has flaws, sure, but shows integrity when it really matters. Julie Benz, who plays Dexter's love interest, is also known for roles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Rambo 4. Now, being honest, I always found her character kind of boring. I wasn't exactly heartbroken with her fate in the series. The actress, Jennifer Carpenter. And I can't leave out Deborah, Dexter's sister. What a character. She starts out as a clumsy, insecure cop, but grows so much. She becomes stronger, wiser, deeper. Her development is one of the best things in the whole series. Emotional, raw, real. And her fate. Wow. So unexpected and powerful. She's the kind of character that stays with you after the series ends. Another standout is Lagorta, a strong, ambitious woman with many layers. On one hand, she earns respect with her intelligence and leadership. On the other hand, she makes some very questionable ethical choices. She's a character that walks a fine line between power and corruption, and you're never sure whether you love her or hate her. Now, about the plot, it has its highs and lows. At first, it didn't grab me. I thought it was a bit slow. But halfway through season 1, I was hooked. The tension, the secrets, the emotional mess, everything starts to build and pull you in. But not everything is great. In the last 2 seasons, the quality dropped. The spark from the earlier seasons faded. Some episodes felt slow, kind of like filler. That happens a lot in long-running shows, unfortunately. And the ending. Not to give too much away, but I didn't like it. I get why the writers chose that path. It's believable. But I wish it had been different. It didn't feel like the right goodbye for such an intense character. There are also some plot holes. Like, how come there are no security cameras in places where they clearly should be? Too convenient. Technology only seems to exist when it's useful for the plot. That kind of thing breaks the realism a bit. Still, the show delivers some truly jaw-dropping moments, scenes that leave you wide-eyed, literally saying, "What just happened?" Each twist pulls you in deeper, and that's no small thing. So if you like intense series, with deep characters and moral dilemmas, and you're over 18, Dexter is a solid choice. Not perfect, but definitely unforgettable. Now that you've heard the full text, how about practicing with it? Go back, hit play again, and repeat after me, sentence by sentence. Match the rhythm, the pronunciation, and the tone. That's how your English will level up. In the beginning, it takes effort, but over time, you'll speak, understand, and even think in another language. And your brain becomes sharper, healthier, and more powerful. So next time you freeze on a word or forget a phrase, remember, you're building new neural connections. You're getting smarter. Keep going. Your brain is loving this. And if you like this kind of content, you know what to do. Give it a like, leave a comment with your topic suggestions, share it, save the video, and come practice with me in the next one. And remember, what feels hard today will feel natural tomorrow. Just keep going. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. And don't forget to subscribe for more fun and useful English lessons. Learning English is not just about words, it's about communication. Mistakes happen, but that's okay. Keep practicing, stay confident, and enjoy the journey. See you in the next video.